Hi guys, today I'm gonna do a cosplay makeup, because I'm gonna have to cosplay him. I am doing Darkiplier, so I'm gonna pull up a reference picture before I get started. Alright guys, this is my reference picture. I will be doing makeup as in if he was in color, like this, instead of black and white. So I'll get started. So all I'm using for this cosplay is highlight and contour with an angled-ish brush. A light powder. It's translucent material correcting powder with a blush brush because I don't need too much. Thick liquid eyeliner. This is all cheap, by the way. Out of these two, I'm going to be using the black to make sure that around my eyes is really dark, and also to make it darker, I'm going to use my darkest eyeshadows with a beginning brush and then a blending. So let's get started. I'm going to start out with the powder because that's like the base anyway of any makeup you do. And first you do right here under the eyes, then you go around the face because you got to make sure this is corrected first. So I'm going to get to that. I'm going to change my brush to this. This is a more thicker and actual powder brush, so I'm going to use this for the rest of my face. For his beard, I'm also going to be using this brush with a lighter color. I forgot to mention that, so I'm going to finish up with the powder. I'm going to be using this for the shadows on his face a little bit, like around the beard area, because I can't get really dark with the rest of it. On to the next thing, contour and highlight. The highlight doesn't work on me, so it's just going to be a lot of contouring and a lot of blending. Now with the contouring done, I'm going to blend the top of it. And also, before I forget, I don't need contact lenses because he and I have the same hair color and eye color, so don't need anything else. I know right now I look like a skeleton. It's because my natural face is really sunken in around the eyes. So it will be easier to do the shadow since he looks really tired and his eyes are sunken in a little bit, which is going to be much easier when I get around to it. So next thing I'm going to do is actually finish up blending this. Okay, so I finished that. On to the next thing, which is eyelashes, black. So I'm going to do that real quick. The reason I use this is to make it look darker around my eye instead of getting eyeliner in my eye. So it helps with that. Next is eyeliner. Wait, no. Next is eyeshadow because eyeliner has to go on top. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a ton and putting it on the top, and then what's left I put on the bottom, and I'm going to repeat this for a few times. And there's something on my face. What the fuck? Now I'm going to do what I did here and repeat it on the other side. Okay, so I got these two done, and I used the darkest one here. But I still need darker for the inside, and I'm going to use the darkest one I have on this, which is going to be hard to do. So if you want more detail, make sure you use it flat and you make little things. I'll show you. I'll be doing a little extra on this. So as you can see, I put spikes around. I'm going to blend them out so they're not too poppy. And to do that, I'm using my blending brush, and I'll be doing that off camera as well as everything else. So to do that, I took where it was pointing and blended it out. I'm going to finish up and making the inside even darker with contour, but I'm going to mix it with some of my darkest stuff, which I can't seem to find. I'll find it and then I'll do it and show you guys. So what I'm going to do is take a bit of contour and put it in the middle, like right along where the eyeliner is going to go, blend that out, and the darkest one here, I'm going to take that, put it over top, but still have a little bit of contour under it, and just blend it together. Now I'm going to work on my nose, just to make it a little bit thinner so it looks more like Darkiplier. I have found that contour does not work over multiple times of doing this character. You need a dark eyeshadow, and then you use a light one right in the middle, and then you blend it with your finger for the middle part. So since I'm done with my nose and my eyes, it's time to move on to the beard and the eyebrows. For the eyebrows, I'm going to do first, you use a dark eyeshadow so you can still take it out. after you've done cosplaying, and you don't take the darkest, you take one up. So I'm going to do that real quick. It's also recommended you use an eyebrow stuff, but since I lost mine, I'm going to be using eyeshadow, but it's much easier to get out of with eyeshadow, but I would rather prefer an eyebrow brush instead of this. I don't have my eyebrow brush because I lost my eyebrow set. So after doing my eyebrows, I'm going to pinch it off and then pull back so I get a nice little thing, but I'm going to do it a couple of times because it doesn't always come off the first time. So now I have a little point. I'm going to make it brighter right here so it looks like it's up more than it really is. So I made a little bit of a lightning right there, and my eyebrows are done. So all I have to do is the beard, and then I pop on my costume. And to make the beard, I just take a little bit and I lightly press and pull down. With the reference picture, it's much easier to make the beard shape than just looking. So I'm starting with a dark color, and I see that I messed up a little bit, so I'm going to get more on my brush and then bring it up just a little bit more. And see, this is just going to be the base, so it doesn't have to be perfect. How I build up the beard, I start with a chin strap, which is just a line from your sideburns to your chin to your other sideburn. And then you fill it in up how much you need to. And this guy's face is symmetrical, so I just do the same thing I did over here. And if you already have a beard for this, cool. So the beard part is done. He has a little bit of a mustache, so I'm going to do that. So base, like I said, then you take a darker color, and then you build up from that. Took me a few tries, but I got it filled in. So next thing to do is the eyeliner. So all you need to do with the eyeliner is make one line under the eye like I did right here. Make sure you stay really close to your eye so you don't look animated. And you want to know something funny? All the makeup I have was either a Christmas present or given to me, and I'm a very cheap person. So for the costume, it's not this. I have a suit that I got from California when I went. It was like 35 bucks, and I got it from a secondhand store. So I'm gonna pop it on. I'll be right back. Okay, I got the shirt on, and make sure you pop up the collar before throwing on the jacket because his collar is over the jacket. So I look like a Marky Van. That's it. I can put on a tie, but he doesn't wear a tie. So all you really need is a white shirt and a black jacket to finish off the look. This is my Darkiplier cosplay. I'm not saying it's perfect, but this is how I do it. And also I gotta fix my hair. I'll fix my hair real quick. That's it. Thanks for watching my video, and I hope to do more cosplay videos and some speed paint and some gaming sooner or later. The song's in the background. Yeah, I don't care if I get demonetized or copyrighted or anything. I don't want to make money off these videos. So thank you guys for dealing with my crap in this video. I hope you can endure it next video, and I'll see you there.